And back to Toto here, Clarks. Breath right here. No, that's later. Hate mail. I'll be right back. I'm gonna pause. Right, we're back. After getting a drink of water, back. Continue on with it. Trigger warning: words like penis, vagina, uterus, or testicles, and vulva will be used in these videos. I am a Bible believing Christian, so what I say may tick you off. There are people that say they're Christians but don't believe in the Bible, which really messes them up, and what they say may tick you off. There are people that say God is evil, which is wrong, or that God does not exist, which is wrong, and what they say may tick you off. Yeah, I will not be showing any video. I will not be showing any footage of my debates because I will read them off to you on the screen next to the screen, next to the video tablet taking this video. But the issue with that is I gotta be careful with that because be careful with showing those things. My brother, accidentally, my brother actually showed some on Facebook, non-censored. That was a mistake on my part. I got rid of that and made a video saying that was a mistake. But here's the deal. My brother was saying that it could be used as evidence, fabricated as evidence against me for harassment because there are people out there who are basically so ignorant about life, how life works, that they basically say that this person hurt my feelings, arrest them, And there are people in authority who'll be like, yeah, let's arrest them, I'm like, no, so that's really sad. Well, let's continue on here and get on. Where are we? Bio major, indoctrination in college, continue on here. Because it's based on how an organism responds to its environment and what traits are best for it depending on said environment. Although, of course, you don't talk about the fact that, according to evolution, certain creatures freaking died because they did not adapt to the environment like the other creatures did. So, again, that stuff is random. So, that's really sad. Continue on. Let's say what gave us is the anoles, the lizards. In the West Indies and how they always do all their similar niches because of what environment favors the animals like them. Besides, I'm not using evolution as an excuse to attack people different from me just because magic book says it's wrong, even though it really doesn't. The Bible does say it's wrong. Sorry, you got nothing. You got nothing. And someone else says, guys, there's neither male or female. There's neither male or female. Again, somebody is decided to corrupt the verse. There is neither male or female. So you can't call yourself male, right? Also, there are no male garments, right? So a man can wear a skirt and call himself a woman because there's no man or woman. I'm like, no, no, that is wrong. Get on. I just realized also that you're just trying to skirt around the scars that you gave me. You people gave me for telling you told the truth. I was trying to lie, and you told the truth, and you messed me up. You exposed me. That hurts. Yes, it does. Instead of learning from that and doing better and not lying anymore, you want to continue lying because it's comfortable. It feels good to you. That's wrong. Stop doing that. You are also guilty because I say you are. Don't look into it. I don't think you can escape hell. I'm good. I don't think you won't see me down there for more than just wanting to be happy with who I am. If you are happy with who you are, there's no need to transition. Sorry, so bad. And I said, you can be happy with who you are without transitioning. I say it. I say it right there. No, I say no. The verse is about how God sees people spiritually. I also put a verse in there about how God made people male and female physically. Genesis 5:2. So it's not the same thing. And someone else says, a woman must not wear and I say a woman must not wear clothing for the Lord your God to test anyone who does this. Because I say that the Bible doesn't say that. The magic book says this is wrong. Even though it doesn't. And I'm like, okay, well, here's the verse that says this is wrong. For the Lord your God to test anyone who does this. Deuteronomy 22:5. It totally does. Also, how does the process begin? What set it in motion? Because I'm trying to, there's basically the person saying, evolution is what really happened. Evolution is how it works. It wasn't random because I say it wasn't. Don't look into it and look into it. Then someone might be joking here, but might not be joking. But still, it's like, so he's talking about spirituality. How would a man be able to spiritually wear the garment of a woman? That's not what it was. That's not what it means. What does that mean? Please, you kind of explain to me these words. When someone's first off, no. Because all psychological research disagrees with you because I say it does. Don't look into it. And transitioning decreases suicidal ideation. So, of course, it doesn't. That, and I don't care because who I am as a person I'm transitioning into. Okay, this is a problem. Okay, this is the issue. These people think that they have to change the way they look to be who they are. when that's not that's not right. You have to show who you are despite how you look. Okay? That's how it works. Because what you look like before you transition is a normal human. You're trying to look like a disguised human, and that's some bullcrap. It's lying. Continue on. And also asking what set evolution all is kind of like asking, well, how did rocks happen? It's a legitimate question. A legitimate question. What is it God's doing? Well, it's like it's a thing that occurred naturally. It did occur naturally. Hello. So get my shoe right. There you go. It did occur naturally. God put it in motion. Hello. What started off as life being created in what we like to call life soup. Where did life soup come from? Let's not go that far back. Basically, and living beings that could utilize the resources more effectively ended up passing down their traits and repopulating more than others. The other ones that were random. Everything was random, and by strokes of luck, our species, and other species came out on top. That's why I see what evolution is, and that's what he said. Continue on here. And someone else says, could you please actually notice the fact that people again, this person is all about the pain that Christians caused them by saying you're lying. Stop lying. Start telling the truth. He's like, no. How dare you say I'm lying about stuff that I'm obviously lying about? So I'm like, sorry. Let's go. The fact that people like you are the ones who nearly caused me to end my own life. Okay, here's the deal. Somehow are saying, stop doing this, you're going to die. Because ultimately this is dangerous. Caused this person to be like, I can't live anymore because people keep saying I'm doing wrong. Maybe you should take our advice and not do wrong no more. But it's like, they're basically saying I did this, basically because of what other people said. I decided that was I might try to take my own life, end it all. And I'm like, or you can take our advice. I was like, or you can take our advice. The problem is because they're convinced by the devil that the way they're doing things, that they cannot resist this desire to lie, to try to pull the wool over people's eyes so they can have a better life. They cannot resist that. They've been told, tricked by people, tricked by the devil to do that, and that's bad. And that's why I'm here to say you must learn to fight against that stuff. It is dangerous stuff. It has caused the deaths of many people because they have been convinced that there's no way out. There's no way out of it. There's no way to fix it. Or there's no way to deal with it other than by body modification. When that stuff doesn't work, then there's nothing to do. They can't do anything else. They can't be themselves because they don't look like themselves. Well, you can be yourself. Well, out looking at yourself. Basically, a Christian, here's how a Christian works. A Christian is a person who decides that they are done messing around with the dark side. They need God's help to do stuff. So they ask God to save them, to become their Lord and Savior, to come into their hearts, to basically cleanse them of sin, forgive them of sin, and guide them, to be the Lord and Savior. Okay, and so then they read about how God is in the Bible and how He can help the people and how His way is supposed to go, and they learn to change the way they act. That's how it goes. Okay, they look exactly the same, but they are different people now because they have decided to change how they act. Basically, no. It was like, they used to be like, I'll get them as good as I give them as good as I give. And then it's like, be angry and sin not. There you go. Okay, crap. Okay, you gotta stop that. Change your mind. I gotta resist. I can't be doing that. I can't be getting in brawls no more like that because that's sin. Be angry, sin not. Okay, leave it alone. They can change without changing how they look. This is the problem is these people think they cannot change without changing how they look. And that's terrible because that is making them down. That's horrible. Let's go. Ingress. I know my life because of your okay. So they're blaming me and other people for what they only could do to themselves. They basically, I'm like, you're blaming me for something that is your fault. That only you can do to yourself. That's really sad. Continue on. Because of your own ignorance. Because of your own ignorance, not because of their own ignorance. Actually, I'm only saying this because I know for a fact that you're willingly feeding into an ideology that will continue to do the same for other children who decide to rebel against the Bible. Continue on. So I'm like, I guess we're going to rebel. It's really sad because it's like they're saying, I don't want to change, I don't want to change, but it's like if you don't change, you're in trouble. It's like, oh, fine, I won't change. I'll stay here and just stay firm and not change at all. I don't want to do that. I'm like, what? But that's important to do. Like, no, no, they're rebelling. They're being angry about it. And I'm like, also, if you're telling the tangible evidence of the world, why transition? That is your body. That is the shape you get. That is the size you get. That is the color you get. Those are reproductive organs you get. You can hate all you want, but that's the reality. That is reality. This is a huge issue with people who they're trans. They think that because they hate their bodies, that something is wrong with them when nothing is. It's all part of the process of learning to accept the body you were given. They don't want that, but that means that they can't look like they want to look. And that is a huge thing for them. And I'm like, you got to learn to live with that. So I see you guys next time. Check me out on YouTube, DeviantArt.